Hi there, thanks so much for joining me. In today's video, I have something very exciting to share. This is the brand new Légère North American oboe reeds and their synthetic English horn reed. I feel like this has been a long time coming. I was one of the beta testers for the Légère North American prototypes. And at that time I had quite a few reservations. Also in this video, I will be playing and trying the K.Ge synthetic reeds, which are a little bit different, and I'm going to be talking about some of the differences and the synthetic reeds that are on the market right now. First, let me say, Légère knows how to do a promo packet. It's cute. They sent me a luggage tag, a premium microfiber cloth, and here it is. So they sent me the medium hard and the medium to try. And I'm gonna play the medium for you first, because that's the one that I tried at the Double Reed Society conference last month, and I did really like it. So here is the reed. It's completely see-through. Yeah, it's all one part. Pretty crazy. That's no soaking whatsoever. It sounds and feels like a reed. I think that to me it sounds like the tiniest bit stuffy, there's kind of something I want to push through, but it totally works. And I think that I would put this above anything that's on the commercial market that's available right now in terms of store-bought reeds. I think maybe compared to nice handmade reeds, it's 80% of the way there. But in terms of what you can get at the store, I think this is hands down better than anything you can get. And I tried the medium soft at the Double Reed Society conference, and I really, really like that one as well. So if you're looking for something a bit softer and you're a beginner player, I would say that's the way to go. Yeah, really, really nice, easy to play. The response is really good too. All right, here's the medium hard reed. Or by the crow, it actually feels easier than what I tried at the conference. So I doubt they changed anything, but maybe the one I tried was a little harder. To be honest, I don't know if I feel much of a difference between the medium hard and the medium. I think the reeds have a little bit of variance, reed to reed, just like cane reeds do. But this one feels pretty good to me. I feel like this is maybe only a tad harder than what my normal cane reeds feel like. And I love that you don't need to soak them. It's literally, it just plays out of the box, you just pick it up, totally works. I think having a Légère reed like this would be really, really handy. If you're early on in your playing time, I think it's worth learning how to play on this, because I just have had many students who've had really bad luck with cane reeds that they've ordered that just don't work, or too open or like flat or whatever, and they need to adjust them themselves. And so if you're looking for an alternative, like these reeds don't change. Like the nice thing about synthetic reeds is like based on altitude, like there's no difference. So you can be in like hot or cold or like super humid or whatever, and the reed won't change that much, which like, of course we know cane reeds change a lot. And I'll move on to the K.Ge reeds. The difference between the K.Ge reeds and the Légère reeds is they do need to be soaked, and very specifically they need to be soaked in like 80°C water. And so that's not Fahrenheit. It's like something like 170, 180 Fahrenheit. Hey Siri, what's 80°C in Fahrenheit? I was pretty close. 176 Fahrenheit is what they need to be soaked at. So I have a kettle that does that. So I have gone ahead and soaked a couple of them. So they look like this. So it's a little bit different. They have cork on the bottom. Yeah, so they have cork on the bottom. Of course, this means you better bring your cork race to your gigs. I never have ended up playing these at a gig because I would feel like it's so inconvenient to try to get 80° water at a gig to like soak up my reeds. I even have found that that's pretty challenging, even like when I want to practice with these. I would say these are not so different from the Légère reeds. I think the sound, the tone is like a little bit edgier on these than on the Légère, but not by too much. Yeah, I mean, it totally works. It's like it just feels a little bit different than a cane reed. I think this reed sounds maybe a little less edgy, but also maybe a little less deep than the other K.Ge reed. I think it's a really exciting time. Like, who would have thought? I didn't think that synthetic reeds were gonna get this far, and hoping for even more improvements. And I want to be the one that switches to playing like synthetic reeds full time. That's a dream, absolutely. I think the direction of the Légère, where you don't have to soak them, that is definitely a huge plus. But these all sound good, and I think it's really a marvel compared to how synthetic reeds were a decade ago. I now want to try the Légère English horn reed for you. So technically this is a European style English horn reed, so it's going to feel a little bit different. And I know a lot of people have had issues with the reed not really sticking on the Bocal, and you can see that it doesn't really work well with this Howarth Bocal. So what I've seen people do is add a little bit of cigarette paper to it, and that's what I'm going to do. Sounds pretty nice. Like, it feels really comfortable to play. Some of the notes, intonation-wise, are not exactly where I expect them to be based on my own reeds, but that's okay. That's part of like learning how to play a new setup. I'm very proud to have gotten to share these amazing reeds with you and to be on this journey with you to see like where synthetic reeds are going. I can't even imagine. I hope that there's a huge jump forward, a leap forward in the next 10 years of synthetic reeds. And I want to be at the spot where I don't have to make reeds anymore. Please. I really think these are amazing for students, for amateur players. I think these reeds are incredible for doublers. Like imagine just being able to pick up your instrument without soaking the reed and just playing right away. That's a miracle in itself. So at the time of filming this video, the K.Ge reeds retail for $100 US. Knowing that these reeds are going to last way longer than a cane reed, I think it makes a lot of economic sense, even though the price ticket may seem a little bit high for the Légères. And I think they're somewhere between 125 and 150 US dollars. When you compare that to like how long it's gonna last compared to a cane reed, I think it more than makes sense and is definitely worth it. I hope you enjoyed this video, you had a lot of fun with me. Feel free to subscribe to the channel here and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and come find me on Instagram at oboists. Feel free to leave any comments if you have any experience with synthetic reeds. I would love to hear from you, and if you have any ideas of upcoming videos that you would like to see. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.